All right, day 3. Going after those guys and do some just small trimming that I probably won't record. All right, going after those guys. So should be a fairly easy day. Once the lift's out of the way, we're gonna follow the maple. The guy with the mill's coming to get the logs for that, so it's a nice straight sugar maple. Can make something cool. All right, this is Rilo. All right, this is Remy. Dang it! Where does Rilo come from? Remy's gonna be our help through the summer. He's about to fall his first tree. Darren's gonna walk him through it. Hey, there's a hanger. Watch your head. Right. Nice work. Oh, nice deep face. Like a pro. I've never been in a lift with just a single boom that extends and retracts. I guess it has two. We can pivot right here, but I've always used those Howlettes or you know, a bucket truck where it has multiple booms. It's super nice because I can rotate and not worry about smashing into anything. I really like that. I'm sure there's some cons, some like downfalls, but I don't know. It's my first time in one, so I haven't found it yet. Yeah, so I'll talk about the original plan. I was gonna hike up this cherry, get up to that union and set a ring, right? And then we'll set up my rigging and where my climb line was gonna be. And then I was just gonna nip away at this stuff and swing over to these. And you know, I would have had to start on this limb. I probably would have tied a rope right there, cut right here, and just would have swung everything back into this hole. So it honestly would have been a pretty fun climb. But I didn't notice all the ivy when we first got here, so we would have had to battle some things. So yeah, this is lifts definitely make the job easy, even though it's kind of boring. It's like cut and toss, cut and toss, cut and toss, you know. That's how I found the best way to do it when I'm in a lift. But you know, I was trained by a bunch of old school guys and kind of adopted their style. So I don't know, maybe some guys would set up a rigging point and rig all this out in a bucket. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. I think cut and toss is definitely, you know, if you can manage the pieces, definitely the best way to go. So the only thing going to the mill is that maple right there. The rest of this is gonna be getting firewooded up. So I think I'm just gonna go through, cut them into lengths and throw them off to the side. Easy day for the ground guys. Locust is really good. Like, I burn it. It kind of stinks, but it burns hot. I really enjoy making axe handles out of it too. Look at the growth rings on this thing. Super tight. So yeah, it just shows how trees can adapt to you know, their environment. Like, the tighter those growth rings are, the stronger the wood. So since this thing had so much, you can see that it's wider, and the vines probably started putting weight on it around here, so it just tightened up its growth rings to help strengthen it up and support the vines as well as itself. So it's pretty cool. I think so, at least. I only brought one battery for my Milwaukee, so I'm gonna call it quits on chunking here. Work a little bit on this stem, and then yeah, get to the cherry. I'm pretty confident that I can make it through this entire, like, I could chunk that to where I need to, and this one, and still have enough batteries. But you know, I guess I'm gonna play it safe. Better to play it safe. All right, show you what's going on. There's one locust, two locusts. We're at the top now, so this hangs out over the house in that locust tree, so I'm just gonna piece it out little by little, and then this entire side's going into this hole. Got them down to stems. Like I was saying, this is going to the mill. I left this long because I really don't think I think he thought that cherry was going. I think he wants this. I think I would if I had a mill. So yeah, got everything down to where I can just drop it, and that's what we're gonna do. The 661 doesn't get enough love, so we're using that. I'm using one of my grandpa's wedges too. It's an aluminum wedge. I'm just I'm hitting it with a piece of crap. I think it was like an Echo brand X, so it doesn't really matter too much. What's that?
Nice face cut.
Yeah, thank you. Way up. Quite a bit of hinge, but the tree might go. There she goes. Sweet. Got a little close on that with that hinge to the house. Yeah, not bad. It's okay to take the guts out.
You want this hinge
I still
anyway.
had a post, but what's that?
You want that hinge anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not bad. Look at this too. I had this about perfect. So cool. Next one's probably I'll knock these locusts out. I'm not gonna film them. Next one's the cherry. Yeah, thank you. So I was a little high on my back, making it hard to wedge over. Oh, I had a lot to go actually, now that I'm looking at it. I wanted to keep my holding wood right here. You know, I wanted this to be thick, but it should have come in at least a ½ inch more. And that thing would have you know, you can quarterback this all you want, but it probably would have gone. I was aiming dead in the center, and it hit that side of the stump. So yeah, you know, I was pretty close. I need to be a lot more confident, but we got to go. You know, I just came in and nibbled a little bit of the guts. We wouldn't have had to wedge nearly that hard, and that's proof of it if I just brought this in a ½ inch more, you know. So cool. Yeah, hey, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. That's all, folks.